commences when a bodybuilder gets serious and wants to become a world-class level athlete. He heads to Muscle Beach, California to improve his knowledge of weight training and nutrition and the finer elements of a sport that sometimes is difficult to perfect. But Pennsylvania state champion Eddie Moyzan is making his way up the competitive ladder by training at home in Bethlehem with his cousin Steve. Besides their kinship, they've had a lifelong friendship, partnership, and bond of trust. And this relationship has proven to be successful, with Eddie making his best gains and physical improvements over the past year, elevating his body weight to a very lean 250 pounds. What's even more unique about Eddie's chosen training partner is that Steve is what some in the inner circles of bodybuilding might harshly call a rail, stick, or rump. At 6 foot and weighing a mere 180 pounds, he's not exactly the commanding figure that cousin Eddie imposes.
My training's only gotten better since we've been training together. I mean, some of those days after a hard day's work, you get to the gym, you don't feel like doing anything. You have someone there who says, come on, you know what you're shooting for. Let's keep it going.
Though it sometimes looks like Steve is merely Eddie's spotter and plate boy, their training partnership is actually mutually beneficial. As much as Steve has helped Eddie improve, so has Steve made significant improvements to his own body since he began training with his cousin.
A couple years ago, I had heart surgery, and open heart surgery, and I kind of let myself go afterwards. And then 6 months ago, Eddie kind of motivated me to get back in the gym. And it's only been a short while, but I lost a lot of body fat, and now I'm starting to get a lot more lean muscle. That's definitely good motivation.
He naturally has nice delts separated.
Two cousins with two totally different goals in the gym, yet training side by side and pushing each other to be their best.
That's it, come on, squeeze them out.
In a time when the family unit is supposedly breaking down, Eddie and Steve Moyzan show that not only is blood thicker than water, it can even bridge the considerable gap between the hardcore competitive bodybuilder and the average fitness trainer.
All right, so that was Big Eddie Moyzan. He always looks good. We're hanging out with a legend of bodybuilding, Robbie Robinson. Now, tell me something here. You're here to see Muscle Mania. What do you think about the amateur level? What's going on with that whole scene?
That's where I first began my bodybuilding career, was at the amateur level. And, you know, winning all the shows and being able to compete with the guys and, you know, actually have fun and develop a career.
How many shows did you win?
All of them.
You won all the shows?
I've lost maybe one show the whole time I was in the amateur ring.
It's just like me. Well, okay, I'm totally lying. Stay with us. A lot more American Muscle to come. He's going to teach me maybe how to win a show. Maybe I'll even enter Muscle Mania.
Tell me about it.
All right, come on.